Right, I think I'm live.
Hello, everybody. I think we're live. If one of our Peaky dippers can, if Michael can let us know.
Right, Bo.
Hello, Storm. Your name's very apt for today, Storm.
Oh, it's a notification.
We've got Victoria Cooper. How you doing? Welcome. 4 people so far.
Yeah, everyone.
One of them's us. We've got Aaron. How you doing, brother? We've got Sue. We've got Susie Rolls. Bob, how you doing? Yeah, Aaron and his dad on. How you doing, Aaron's dad, Bob?
Hello, everybody. Now, if it is a bit funny, it might be the weather.
Yeah, we've got Jenny Murphy. We've got Rob. Alan Rees. Blistering. I think he gets a bit tedious calling names out every week, so I think what we're going to have to do is let everybody come on. Hello to everybody. It's silly me calling all your names out because what happens is you come on Radio Slav and all of a sudden, bang, bang. Yes, so there is one name on here today whose name is very, very apt, and that's Storm. Because
it says my bad for the weather we're experiencing.
Yes, Storm, it's your fault. It is horrendous outside. There's glass in the garden. I dread to think where it's come from. There's tiles, not roof tiles, but tiles. I don't know where them have come from. Probably somebody else's. I've got a boat that's about to go over next door's garden. I think I'm going to have to replace my gates.
Truffle and mushroom, welcome.
Yeah, so it's bad out there.
It is.
Yes, welcome to all the new names.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Thank you ever so much and welcome along. So,
no problem, Karen.
Today we are going to be doing a giveaway as normal. We're going to try and do this every week.
Yeah, sort something out.
Even if it's just a coin or a boat plaque or whatever.
Your shed roof's come off.
Has it, Mike? Has it blew your roof off, bro?
Has it blew your top off?
We are going to have to really think about where we're going tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it might die down. I don't know. I know Birmingham and Sandwell and the Black Country's had it quite bad. I think Wales has had it the worst. I don't know. How you doing, Gina? Hello to everybody. I'm not going to call everybody's name out or else we'll be here forever. You've all come on thick and fast. All you lovely people. I hope you're all safe out there, whether you're in the States, Canada, Australia. In this country at the moment, we've got some terrible winds.
Oh, Diana's received the stickers.
Well, excellent. Great. That's excellent, Diana. Oh, Kirsty's on as well. Hello, Kirsty, my darling. Kirsty's fine from Sunday, guys.
But if you watch the video, you'll see a reaction. Yeah.
Kirsty's reaction, and what I like about the videos is it's just natural. There's no acting. We are who we are. We are.
Oh, bless you, Graham.
Oh, bless you. Thank you very much, Graham Rogers. We are who we are. We've got no hidden agendas. That was a natural reaction off Kirsty. And when I see Kirsty like that, it fills me up because when people get there, everybody will always say to each other in a group, what's your bucket list find? What do you want to find? And when you find that item, best feeling in the world. It was an amazing find, Victoria. It was an amazing find. And I have had so many questions because people do get confused. But it is a blank fire Victorian 1860s dog scaring gun. So it's not anything that fires a projectile. It is legal to keep in this country. Anything going on to a 9mm, that's when you've got to start worrying. 8mm don't have projectiles, they're just blank fire, so they just create a bang. And that one of Kirsty's is so old. To be fair, it's just a relic that's going to sit on the wall. Mike, I forgot what she found. Kirsty, can you tell everyone what you found? Because we've not heard about it all week.
Yeah, Claire, I think the women carried like muff. Well, like a muff.
There's two reasons to it being called a muff gun. The first one I'm not going to mention, or else I'll be closed down.
What,
Yes, yeah, but they did hide them in other places because there was used a lot by ladies of the night, and there was. I'm sorry to say, but there was. So they'd use them as like if they thought they was going to get attacked and stuff like that. It didn't really work for the victims of Jack the Ripper, but they did have big muffs, and they'd walk along like this with a little gun hidden, hence the name of muff gun. And they would, if they got attacked or a bloke was coming on a bit too strong, you get what I'm saying, they'd fire it, and it'd just create a bang. I suppose it's today's way of having like an old ladies have a necklace around them that you can press. It's like an alarm. So, yeah, I think it's a good thing that ladies carry them things. Even this day and age now, the way it is, I do believe that every lady should have
a pepper spray, a pepper.
Oh, men as well go through it, but I'm just saying, like, ladies especially, I think it is an investment to buy something like an alarm that lots of people can hear if, God forbid, you're on your own. Hello to all the names that have popped up. Thank you ever so much for joining us. We do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Now, I don't know if Steve and Alison are going to be on here because they're both getting the Christmas presents today.
Oh, yeah, they are, yeah.
Yeah. Late to the party again. You're not Pixie, just on time, my darling.
I've seen a comment off Jennifer Lamb.
Jennifer and Clay.
Yeah, asking when they're gonna see any ghost hunting. We'll have to talk about it with the Peakys.
I have been asked about the ghost hunting, and it is something I'm very interested in doing. I have got all the equipment, so there'd be no money spent as such. I would have to update a few items that I've got. But with the ghost hunting, the trouble is it's time. Because we've got our normal week, you know.
Anyway.
And then all we've got really is Saturday and Sunday. So
we've got the bottle digging.
Saturday, yeah. I mean, Fridays now and again we'll go bottle digging. Hence, guys, we've started messing about with our displays a little bit because we've got a bigger wall here behind the camera where I'm going to completely span that wall with medieval stuff that we've been having. But we have started having to put some of the bottles.
And move around, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had a bit of a move around, but we've really enjoyed working together, haven't we?
And we didn't argue.
We didn't argue.
Normally when we DIY together, we normally like.
Yeah. I usually get a split lip and everything off. Look.
No, that was a hot dinner.
That was look what you done, guys.
I didn't. But we worked really well together yesterday.
We did, and I was very proud of us, pal, because when we put our heads together, we're actually quite creative.
We are, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, Gail Dufresne, how you doing? And I'd like to say thank you to all of you as well that leave amazing comments on our YouTube. Amazing. What I do every week, because it's not about me, it's not about the Peaky Dippers, it's about you guys. And what I like to do with all the comments is I put it on my Facebook and I put comments of the week. And I put all your amazing comments onto our Facebook group, which is Peaky Dippers Cave on Facebook. If you're not in there, please send a request and I'll have you in.
Bless you, Rachel.
And I like to show all the lovely comments we have. I do put a few bad ones in now and again, but we don't get many bad comments, do we?
No, not at all.
We get the odd troll, but we know who that is and we ain't bothered. You're always going to get trolls. When you're on a camera and you're doing what you're doing, when you're creating content, you're always going to get somebody that tries to press your buttons, but it comes with the territory.
Oh, bless you, Gail.
All right, from the heart. I know you, Gail. I've got to admit, Gail. She sends some lovely messages, and it ain't like I'm like clawing out there for messages, guys, and nice messages. I do like people's feedback. If you think we've done something wrong, or there's something we can improve, I would like them comments as well. But yes, I do get some lovely comments, especially Gail, and I think Gail's on most of the comments of the week, to be fair. Have you ever found a non-spill ink when digging? Not yet.
What's an on?
I found my first tipper ink.
Tipper ink, and there's an igloo ink up there.
Yeah. So.
Oh, thanks, Annie.
We've got. I don't know where the tipper one is. Got to strip the.
Jenna.
Right, so this one here, guys. This isn't a non-spill ink, but this is an igloo ink. Right, so it was the first kind of ink where, in some respects, if you had your paint, it's non-spill in some respects. And I've got one as well where there's actually a piece of glass. It's actually beveled like that. So it's called a tipper ink. So yeah, we do find some weird stuff on our bottledom, to be fair. And Kirsty will agree with me. We can be digging in a spot 2 foot from each other, and I'll be digging Victorian. She'll be digging 1930s. And then the next week, I'll be digging 1930s. It is mad on our bottle dump. And you've got an area where you can dig down this deep and find bottles. And you've got an area where you can go down 10 foot and find bottles.
Darren, I'll send you a couple of my paranormal investigation videos if you're interested. Darren, you're welcome to put your link on here. Because I would like to check out your channel, to be honest. I haven't checked it out yet, but yeah, I'd like to take a look at it.
Yes, I would just like to say to everybody, Darren's just reminded me, and Darren does know this. If you text Beaker Dippers, you're probably best to text Marie. I don't answer a lot of texts. It's a thing. No, it's a thing on my side, and it's not against anybody. It's something in my head.
You don't do well with phones, do you?
I can't answer phones.
Apart from lives.
Apart from the lives.
You don't do well with
see, the confidence shows on here, but it doesn't. I've got issues like everybody else has. And I hate answering phones, and I don't reply to texts often. So if you do text us for anything, you're probably best texting Marie personally or get in touch with the group.
Send an email or they can message the Peaky Dippers page on Facebook.
Yeah. Because I'm the medication I'm on as well. It's like some days I don't even look at my phone once, and then the next day I'll be on it all day, depending on what I'm doing. So, if you have sent messages in the past and I've ignored them, please don't take it funny.
I can always rely on to you anyway. Because, like I say, you're not good with phones.
The Peakys will tell you what I'm like, especially since my diagnosis and that. My head's everywhere at the moment with the medication.
You can get glass ink bottles shaped like a cottage from the past.
Yes, you can. You can get cottage inks. You can get ship inks, which is as what they look like, spout inks. They're called spout inks.
Yeah.
There's potential on our dump for quite a few nice bits. To be fair, I prefer a text Glen. I hate calls too. There you go, Annie. Yeah. Even with texts, though, Annie, to be fair, I'm a bit funny. If I don't know the person very well, and it's nothing against anybody, but it's just...
things get on top of it.
Yeah. I've done dip, ink, calligraphy, so enjoyable. I love watching that calligraphy stuff, and I love how it can teach you how to write really posh and nice. I love that. I could watch that all day. That is satisfying. What's Tim said?
I have a question which you may wish to answer, or you might not. That sounds a bit.
Go on, Velocity.
You can ask it.
Yeah, ask it.
And you'll know straight away if you can answer it or not. But we're as straight as they come. So
we've got no hidden agenda. We are who we are. You know, it's. Any questions you want to fire at us, if we don't answer them, we won't answer them. Simple as.
We'll just say either no comment or we'll answer them.
But any other questions, then feel free. What happened to Aaron from North Ants Magnet Fishing? Aaron is actually on here.
The thing is, we can't speak for Aaron.
I can't speak for Aaron. Aaron is actually on here.
Yeah, we can't
I can't really say. I'm not allowed to really say. I don't know who's watching in the background, if I was to tell the truth. and I won't want to put Aaron in that position, so I'll leave that one for Aaron Velocitude. So I do apologise.
Sorry if I can't answer that, but you know
it's not.
Self-respect.
It's not our plan. All I can tell you is Aaron is 150% welcome out with the Peaky Dippers anytime he wants to come out. If he turns up at 12 o'clock midday or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, he's got that freedom to do so. Aaron is a lovely, amazing man, as people probably know. He's an absolute giant of a man. And people go on the wrong side of him, that's their problem. But he has,
No, he's straight.
He's straight. And I think the next generation wouldn't understand Aaron because, you know, you might take it offensive and all this kind of stuff. Aaron tells it how it is. If he's got a problem, he tells it how it is. And that's what I like about Aaron. He wears his heart on his sleeve, but he'll do anything for anybody who asks him.
It takes a lot to cross Aaron, but
and all credit really goes to his mum Joanne and Bob, because I always say if you're a good person, you've had good parents, and that through Aaron you can see he has been brought up right.
Aaron, I hope you're watching this because you've got to be feeling love.
I bet he can't walk through the door. Right, so this week, guys, I don't know if I'm going to send this one yet or a better condition one.
Oh, can I just show them something first?
She does this every week, guys, doesn't that?
Do you know how he's on about the poison bottles?
Yes.
I mean, the bottles.
Yes.
I've got a little clip.
Yes.
About poison bottles. It's only a very, very, very short clip. It was originally off our son's channel.
Yeah.
It's not the full.
It's the Black Country Museum where the film Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. So I have put some like writing on there because the man who's on here is proper Black Country. So you will. So some of you might.
If you're from abroad, but even in the UK, he's very broad Black Country. So you probably won't understand what he's saying. Let's get a vote on that first, Marie. Let's just show the giveaway first because because you're just coming in with the bottle and everything. Hang on. So as you can see, we have been really getting into our bottle digging. Yeah. These are more bottle tops, vulcanite, inks, poisons. So we're really enjoying a little bit of everything at the moment.
Has Aaron still got the laundry sign? Yes, he's still got it.
He has,
but it might appear somewhere soon.
Well, this is Aaron all over. Aaron, to those who don't know, has actually donated it to me and Marie. So when I do the finds, it will be put on that wall behind us.
So you'll see it every week.
Yeah.
So
we didn't beg, we didn't ask, we didn't hint. He just found us out the blue. He says, "Move that Lion's Tea sign from behind you." He says, "You can have the other one." I was like, over the moon. So what a lovely bloke.
You'll be seeing it on a regular basis.
Yeah,
what a view. Honestly, I've never seen a sign like it.
Yeah.
In all my life.
Aaron, really, when you look at it, he's a real history hunter because a real history hunter can find something worth $1.5 grand and go, "I'm going to give that to somebody or I'm going to hang it on my wall."
Yeah.
They're on about selling it all money. Now, that is an history hunter because an history hunter wants to preserve the item for the future generations, not go, "Oh, I found this, it's worth 1.5, I'm going to sell it." Hats off to Aaron.
Yeah.
And I will say that. Yeah, so, right, the giveaway for this week, guys, everybody's name that was on last week, I'm sorry if you knew, but you will be added on to next week's giveaway.
Ooh, we'll have to see what we're going to do next week.
Last week's giveaway, this week's giveaway from the people from last week is going to be not necessarily this one. I might send you a bit of a better one, to be honest.
It's a bit
around the same date, maybe a bit earlier. It's got a bit of a crack in the enamel, and it's been worn away there where the screw would have originally been into the boat. Some people like the patina, some people don't. I'm going to send a bit of a better one if I'm quite honest. So we have got a wheel in a minute, guys. I'm just going to wait for it to build up a little bit. Got 64 on. I think there's more than enough. This will be going UK or abroad.
Yeah.
So national or international, guys, you are in for the chance of this. What? Yeah, so I'm in for the chance of that.
Perfect.
So it is only a ball plaque, but these if you do research them, they're quite hard to research. These are individual bolt numbers. This, yes, you might get 10 1941s, but you will only ever get that one bolt number. You will never get that number again.
Jenny, I'd love to get one with 1941 on it. Both my parents were born that year.
Oh.
That's got 1941 on it.
This one's 1941. So that's what's going to go onto the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel in a little bit. So I'm going to ask a question now, guys. Please give us a response. Because we've been on about the bottle digging, and we are getting into the bottle digging a little bit more as well. Would you like to see a video that was done about 5 years ago? It was pre-COVID, where we went to visit the Black Country Museum, which is where the film Peaky Blinders. Would you like to see a little bit of a film we took from that day?
It's only a short snippet.
It's only a short snippet, probably 2 minutes long.
I haven't took all of the interview.
No. It's probably about 2 minutes long, but it will give you a little bit of an idea to why we have green glass, blue glass, and brown glass for poisons. If people want to know,
yes, please.
The more bring yes, please. No, you wait, Michael, but now you watch Peaky Dip and Michael, but now.
Oh, well, yeah.
They're all saying yes, please. Right, so we're going to run this little video, guys.
It's only a couple. Probably 30 seconds long, but it's going to explain about the bottles, and it is took at the museum where Peaky Blinders was filmed.
Yeah,
it is
still being filmed,
yeah. And it's quite, how many years back would you say it was?
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah,
5 years ago this was. So I'll just
now before the video plays, guys, please bear in mind that this man's accent is probably twice as strong as mine and Marie's.
Yeah.
So you will have to listen in close.
I have put some text over the top of it because it's likely nobody's going to understand him because he's so broad Black Country. But let's see if we can play that. Get it up.
Play VT.
But the colours are another matter because the brown ones tend to have J's fluid in or cleaning fluids. But the reason they're green or they're blue is due to photosynthesis because sunlight could change the chemical composition of medicines inside. So we'll put more green.
Right, I'm going to play that again.
We're just going to play that again, guys.
Hang on a sec. Right.
The lines, as you've correctly said, denote poison. But the colours are another matter because the brown ones tend to have J's fluid in or cleaning fluids. But the reason they're green or they're blue is due to photosynthesis because sunlight could change the chemical composition of medicines inside. So we'll put more green.
There we go. It's very short, guys.
Very short.
And we do apologise. Perhaps we could put that on again next week, a little bit longer.
I might put the full video of what he's saying because he goes on about the baby bottles and different things. But to be honest, I did it probably 10 minutes before we was going live, and I thought, let's just get this on.
Now, where this gentleman's working, guys, is the Black Country Museum. If you want to check that out on Google, if you're abroad. Now, my mum used to work at the Black Country Museum, bless her, and my uncle used to manage it. So I used to have free reign of the Black Country Museum as a child, all around the fun fair. Around the Black Country Museum, down the mines, because you can go down the mines as well. And this gentleman that works here, is obviously in a mock-up chemist, and you've got a sweet shop, and you've got a chippy, you've got a pub. It's basically that they dress up every day like Victorian Midlanders. So if you are abroad, because there is a lot of Americans and Canadians go to the Black Country Museum when they come across to the UK.
Right, okay.
Yeah, 'cause my mum says it was completely people coming from abroad, and she loved it.
Tim says it was easier to understand than you, Peakys.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. But, yes, the Black Country Museum is a beautiful place to visit. If you do come to the UK, it's about £13 a person to go in. I don't know what it'd be in dollars.
If you pay for a ticket, it does last the whole year, so
Yeah.
you can keep going.
You can keep coming back and going. But £13 isn't bad. You could go in there. There's no time limit. You don't walk around a one-way system and you're back out. You can stay there all day. There's something for everybody. There's even a school there where you can be in a Victorian school and have the cane if you're naughty. It's just an amazing place. And it is also, as we've said, where they are filming the Peaky Blinders, even at the moment.
Claire,
and it's about 4 miles up the road from here.
Claire, you'd love it. Honestly, you'd love it.
Yeah. Claire, definitely get to the Black Country Museum. It's an experience. And when you walk around it, if you've seen the very end of our videos, you'll see me walking in between some fire bins towards a canal. That is actually the Peaky Blinders set where they filmed it all, and that is the Black Country Museum.
Oh, it said that's Peaky Christmas too this year.
Michael, you give me a cough. Peaky, I do. Just be glad you're in Peaky Dippers in 2025. There's your presents.
But, yeah, that's mad, isn't it? Like the different chemicals in the different bottles.
Yeah.
Photosynthesis, I hope I said that right, can affect what's in the bottle.
Yeah, well, it's like we used to have a bottle. We'd give it away, didn't we? But it was called a murder bottle. And it was basically a baby's bottle. And what happened was, it was a really bad design. It used to sit like this with a little spout on the top. They got lovely writing on the front. But because they couldn't clean it out properly, the milk could go sour at the bottom, and it killed a lot of babies in the Victorian days. So they call it the murder bottle, unfortunately. Yeah. So then they came out with what's called the banana feeder, which is a glass feeder like that. And then it was easy to get a brush in and clean it out. So, yeah, we did actually find one the other week.
Yeah.
But it was in pieces. It was a shame.
That's your photo, I think, when we put the video out. But
when if I travel internationally, after I win the lottery, I always start in England. Marie just completely took that comment off before I could read it.
Oh, it's Patty. When she wins the lottery, she's going to start at England and then Ireland and Italy.
Now, Patty, there's a promise here. Right? You could come to England, but pick me up on the way and I'll come to Italy with you. That's right, Marie. I have to keep iodine and bromine water in. Now, those of you who don't know, Claire actually knows a lot about chemicals.
Yes.
I'm not going to say, it's not for me to say, but Claire works in that industry, so she knows what's being said. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, should we spin this wheel for everybody? Yeah. So, guys, I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be this plaque. I might send you a better one. You are going to win a Thames Conservancy boat plaque, obviously out the River Thames, and the Thames runs all the way from the estuary of London, all the way into Oxford and out the other side. And this was found possibly in Reading, the Reading, South Oxford kind of area. So we're going to spin the wheel.
I don't mind, Patty.
And see who wins this.
Right, sorry to hear that, Isabel. I hope I've said that.
You cheer me up. I lost my sister with cancer. Oh,
bless
I'm
you.
so sorry, Isabel. Yes, we've done £25,000 for cancer. We have stopped doing the collabs now. We are trying to do bits as Peaky Dippers on our own. I lost my mother to cancer. It's terrible. It is terrible. And I'm so sorry. Our condolences and our hugs go out to you.
Right. Okay. Right, so we yeah,
Right.
do we spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel, girl.
Right. Let's get it on the screen. Right, hang on a minute. Right, I think that's up. Let me just check on my phone, make sure we got the wheel up for everybody.
Right, let me just explain quickly, guys. If your name's not on this wheel because you're new and you've came on this week,
Don't panic.
it's automatically entered onto next week's wheel because anybody who comes on our live is entered.
On a Saturday live, if you're here on a Saturday live, you'll be entered onto the next.
Right, I can't tell you what you're going to win. Anyway, let's spin the wheel and we'll try and come up with a prize for next week.
Good luck, everybody, from all the Peakys. Right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Spin the wheel.
Ooh. Who we got? 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 Who we got?
Joyce Minard.
Minard. Joyce,
Wow.
are you on here?
Joyce, let us know if you're on here, darling.
Right, so
Right, let's remove that.
get that back up and remove that. Yeah, that's it.
So, congratulations, Joyce.
Minard. Joyce.
Oh, Tracy Ellis parcel's arrived. Brilliant, Tracy. I'm glad you've got it.
Oh, bless you, Tracy.
I did send Tracy something because she does so much for the history hunting community. It is unbelievable. So it's a big shout out to Tracy Ellis. So congratulations to Joyce. Joyce, if you are on here, love, if you can let me know.
Because there might be some coins going for a giveaway again because Julianne, who won them, hasn't been in touch, and that's gone back a couple of weeks now, isn't it?
Yeah. Click that one up. Let me have a read of this one.
So.
Right, and Andrea, I have been following Peaky Dippers for the last couple of months, and now I love your channel. Thank you. I would love to try it myself after Christmas. Have you have any advice to get new people started? Right. So, I'm taking it you're probably in the UK. It don't matter where you are, really. I use a company called...
she's on, sorry.
Oh, Joyce is on. Bear with me, Andrea. I'll come back to you in a second.
Oh, God, quite. Oh, well done, Joyce.
Right, Joyce, that's congratulations. If Marie...
Oh, yes, I need to put my...
What to do, Joyce? I'll give you a couple of minutes to grab a pencil and a piece of paper or whatever.
I'll leave it on screen anyway.
We'll leave it on the screen for a little bit. Here.
Right. Yeah, email me your details to send it out to and we'll get it posted.
Yeah. Your address, Joyce, will be confidential. It don't go to... It's all encrypted. You won't,
Yeah.
So it's all safe. And we'll get your address and we'll send that out. It'll be Monday onwards now, obviously.
Oh, Kirsty's going to come on.
Kirsty's going to come on. Hang on. Right, hang on. Before Kirsty comes on, guys, I'd like to answer that question for Andrea put. Andrea. Right, Andrea. So, we use a company called Online Magnets. I'm not one of these that goes, this company's better than that one. A magnet's a magnet. We all started out with Amazon magnets, and if anybody said they didn't, they're lying. You can go onto Amazon and get a magnet first for about £40, $45.
While you're talking, I'm just going to get
see whether you like it first, because it can become an expensive hobby if you don't like it. So get a cheap magnet first and a cheap rope, and you learn your own lessons. Basically, is go out. Always try and go with somebody when you buy water. And give it a try first, because it's not worth spending...
Sorry, you can still talk.
It's not worth spending hundreds of pounds on a magnet if you go once and you don't like it. So my advice to you, it depending where you are... Hang on, I'm going to wait till Marie puts the screen back on, guys.
Am I confusing you because
I think I might have to start doing my lives on my own.
I'm just sending the link. There you go.
I'm back. Right, yeah, so it's ignorant, you see, so I don't like not talking to somebody.
They can still
So
see you.
I know they can still hear me. Right. So yes, Andrea, give it a try first before you decide to spend hundreds of pounds. Get a rope and a magnet, cheap as possible. Try it. If you do then like it, go to either Online Magnets. Where has she said where she's from?
Yeah, Andrea. Obviously, you ain't got to give the address or anything, but the area you're from, then.
Are you UK, Andrea? Let me know. Get to the bottom of the comments in case she's commented.
Don't tie the rope to yourself.
No, we've seen people tie their magnet to their ankles, their wrists, the body. If that magnet goes down river, you're gone with it. Believe me. It don't matter how strong the magnet is or how weak it is. If it snags on a boat going past or anything, you're gone. If you're not a strong swimmer, I would always suggest wearing a life vest. Always wear gloves because people tend to scrape magnets with their hands. They don't even look at the magnet. There could be a dirty needle on the magnet. All these little things that are common sense, just think about. But what I would do is Online Magnets. This is if you're in UK, you can use the code Peaky10. That will get 10% off the magnet. I would go for a low-powered magnet first and then work your way up. We're using the Evolution 80s, the Evo 80s. So it's not the weakest magnet, but it's not the strongest. It's if that's weak and that's strong, it's here. And it is a damn good magnet.
Oh, here we go.
It's lightweight to throw, and it's a very strong magnet too.
Mike, you're half looking intellectual, bro.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello all.
Oh no, look at him in his glasses, eh?
Kirsty's brushed her hair. She didn't look like that this morning.
Too right, I didn't look like that this morning. I've had a bath since.
How are you both doing?
Oh, are you all right?
Yeah, well, we're all right at the moment. We've still got a roof on.
Yeah.
Yeah, barely. We got stuff blowing everywhere in the garden.
We have. I think Monday's going to be a tidy up day. But I was expecting the internet to be terrible. But so far, so good. It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been good. Been good. Very sophisticated.
Now, Kirsty, while you're on, what we're going to have to do is... What was the name of them coins now?
Oh, we know Julianne.
Yes.
She's had 3 weeks now. So we may have to respin the wheel for them coins.
Yeah.
It's only fair, isn't it?
Yeah, give somebody else a chance. Sorry, Julianne, but...
That's it. I mean, I usually give 7 days grace, and by the 7th day, somebody comes forward. But Julianne hasn't, unfortunately.
It's weird.
And we got to be fair, don't we? So we like to give everyone that chance of winning them.
It's weird because it normally does comments and stuff, and she's just not been about.
Yeah, well, you don't know what's happening in people's lives, do you? But we've got to give somebody else a chance.
And if she did come forward after a couple of weeks, and then I'll send her 5 of my coins if it comes to it. But
we'll all sort something out.
Yeah, I've got plenty here. I've got about 300 of them, I think.
Patty's actually finished cleaning them.
And the money bag we found them in.
Not too far off, Patty. Some of them have been soaking for ages because they're so bad, to be fair. There's hundreds of them. But there's still some that need doing, but they don't need a lot of cleaning now, so it won't take long anyway.
Yeah.
Now, Kirsty and Michael, while I've got you here, I want Kirsty, to go back to Sunday, and when you flipped your magnet up, I want you to tell everybody, because everybody saw the excitement, I want you to tell everybody how you felt about being a week. On about your find.
Right, you know what? It's always been one of them finds I've always wanted, but for some reason I never thought I'd get one. But when I pulled my magnet up, there was a fair bit of stuff on the magnet. So I just started looking, and I thought, what's that? That's a funny shape. And as I turned it around, I just realised, the look of it. I I was took back, and it was really nice because I've been fishing there on my own for a little bit, and then Marie had come up, put the camera there, so I got to share it with Marie as well, which was it was amazing.
Yeah.
Marie was nearly crying. I was in shock. It was so lovely. Yeah. But thanks for all your comments as well, guys. Really appreciate it.
You both completely smashed it that day. I mean, you all done awesome, to be fair. But I will have you know this, Kirsty. Steve wanted to go up to the Bradford pool, which is the opposite way, and I said,
Oh,
let's go down that way. Well, it was a good job we did.
Did you?
yes, because otherwise wouldn't have found them. And you had a good find from there, didn't you, you little Webley? We wouldn't have found them, so I'm glad we didn't get to Bradford pool.
Exactly. I would have found all my different size nails.
Yeah. No, I think we all had a really good day. To be fair, Steve and Alison found some really nice stuff as well, didn't they? So,
But Steve and Alison, if you are listening now, you're probably not. But if you do listen to this later, Steve and Alison, you need to start sending us photos of your finds, because what happens is I'll show our finds. We put pictures on of Kirsty and Michael's because they clean them up for us.
Kirsty's on the ball with that.
Kirsty's on the ball. And where's this military button of Steve's that he pulled
oh,
up?
well, no, listen, I want to see these finds because I don't get to see them either.
No,
So, Steve and Alison, come on, guys.
We don't get to see them.
We still ain't seen the military button. So,
Yeah, Steve got a military
We've
button.
got a military. See, that's how
come on, guys. Get your fingers out.
It is, I'm going to have to, I'll be cutting the wages the way they go.
Oh.
Yeah. Wages? Did you say wages?
Must give them contact in my bank for not receiving them.
Having a Christmas do this year, don't we?
Jennifer Lambs, we are so happy for you.
Bless.
And I'm all saying I'm happy for you as well.
Oh, bless you all. Thank you.
But this is
Yeah,
the thing.
it's an awesome day.
This is the thing I was saying earlier, is everything's genuine. There's nothing filmed. It's not premeditated. It's like it's all natural excitement, isn't it, when you find something?
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, what a day as well. Apart from the finds, we did have such a laugh. I think we had probably as much of a laugh on the way back in the van as we did there on the day. It was just brilliant. Yeah, we were all laughing all day. Excellent.
If you could see what goes on backstage, guys.
Backstage.
We would be banned.
And you know, I'm going to say, if we go with Kirsty and Mike, it's like we could be going 2 hours away from home.
Yeah.
And it's like 15 minutes because we start to
Talking,
and it's just gone bang, we're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fly, just fly.
And these two guys, we love Kirsty and Mike. I mean, they live probably about. Hang on. I've just spat on your window, Mike.
Yeah, you could.
Again, I've got
You
to
could
clean
do.
that.
You could do today with the wind.
Better than what you did last night.
Are you shaving your legs? That's what I was looking. Show a video.
Little clippy to what goes on behind the scenes there for you folks.
So I think, to be fair, I mean, the trouble is where we're limited because it's like Susie just said, show video, backstage stuff. Number one, we'd have a lot of enemies. Number two, we'd probably get sued. Number three, we'd probably go to prison. Number four, if it wasn't prison, it'd be an asylum.
Yeah.
And number five is how our YouTube would give us anything.
We all need straight jackets.
Be on the dark web.
There is some stuff coming on the bloopers video that ain't on the videos and people ain't seen. So that'd be nice. It's
I'm looking forward to that.
When he showed the scabbard, I'm going to say, when he showed the scabbard and he pulled that funny face, that was the third time he'd gone to the camera, because 2 times before that, he'd gone to the camera.
Yeah.
acting completely nuts.
I will tell everybody now. He scared the people of Lincoln.
Which you will probably see on the bloopers, because some stuff we like to keep back, so it's something new for you for the bloopers. Yeah.
We're not allowed back, put it like that.
Yeah. We're banned from Lincoln.
I think there's a few places we'd be banned from.
What you couldn't see behind the camera as well, I was standing behind the camera and Marie and Alison were next to me and we were all cracked up. We were gone.
Trying to hold our laughs in.
Yeah.
But I'll have to laugh at Alison every time as well, because to be fair, it's like, she's like, I don't know, I got this. Yeah, I'm all there doing that.
And you just see
We need to start carrying a little set of steps for her.
Michael Nielsen has put, can the wind give Newfound?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I suppose it can.
Yeah. The storms, and when it's windy and stormy, you know, the river moves faster. The bedrock moves, and that's what we love.
Pulls those trees down and lets things out, flows into the river. Yep. All the banks come down.
100%.
Erosion. And I've always said about rivers, they are like a conveyor belt. You can go to a bridge and magnet fish one weekend, and then you can go 2 weeks later and you'll find different stuff, because it is just being pulled. All the stuff's constantly being pulled along.
Yeah, definitely.
It all gets stacked up there, so I can just go and pick it up.
Yes, philosophy.
Has anyone?
It's wet. The shed is wet, Cat, unfortunately.
Has anyone ever fell in the river or canal?
Only 2 people. That'd be Steve and that would be Marie.
I think mine's on the last bloopers, isn't he?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you look at the last
You in Evesham, yeah.
Was Steve's on there?
Yeah.
Was he on the last
Yeah, it was, yeah. Because Steve fell in the canal in Birmingham when we first started fishing together. I'm going back some time. And then Marie fell into the river at Evesham. And we all pulled her out and she just went, slap.
Hold on a second. We all pulled her out. How long was she waiting to be pulled out? That's the question.
We had to have the camera.
Break for us.
Oh dear. We have a laugh.
I immediately thought one of those people would be me.
Patty, if she's not in the water, she's on the
On was it on the Monday when we went bottle digging? When we was walking into the bottle dig and I fell over in the stingers.
Oh, we hadn't even got into there, had we?
We haven't even got the camera on, and I was walking into the bottle dump. I slipped in the mud into the stingers.
No, but didn't Kirsty warn you?
Yeah.
Kirsty had pre-warned you 2 seconds before Marie.
I slipped on it myself and nearly went over. Marie was behind me, so I said, "Oh, sis, mind that, it's really slippy." And then there was just a thud. And she was there on a side.
It's them boots, I tell you. Oh, I got you.
That was the best the other day, Kirsty and Michael. She says, "Oh, I'll tell you what, these floods down the Thames with all them boats going past."
There was boats floating past.
You can imagine Mike and Glenn.
Me and Mike, for everybody that doesn't know me and Mike very well, when we're together, we are a nightmare.
Oh, dear.
We are. You don't want to be around me and Mike if you've got a weak personality.
No, definitely not.
You will go home crying.
Oh, bless you on that. Do you know what? If it was that heavy and I thought I couldn't lift it and it was going to fetch me in, I'd call the lads anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, Mike, Greg.
Nobody.
We all got an eye for each other.
Yeah, we have to be fair.
Nobody in our team will ever struggle. Yes, there is times when somebody's pulled something out and go, "Oh my God, that's killed me off a little bit." But when it comes to it and a magnet's stuck, we all muck in. We're not going to let anybody have the chance of being pulled into the water or injure themselves. Because no hobby is worth that.
And it's even like if one of the girls has moved down a bit and I'm quite a distance away, and I don't know, there's a group of lads come and stand by them. The lads are like straight there, watching, making sure we're all safe. You know, it's probably what you don't see. We look after each other, and
you have to look out for each other when you're a team, don't you? You got it.
And it's like the how about Mike stuck because Mike don't blinking shout, does he?
Well, it's like I said last week on the live. Like people will say, "Come magnificent me." I don't know ya. No, because at the end of the day, right, we could be along that river tomorrow. Somebody knows who we are. They don't like, I don't know, Marie for some reason or Mike, and they push them in the river. So this is the reason why we have to be a tight circle. We stick up for each other. Make sure we got each other's backs. Because it's dangerous out there, man, when you buy water anyway. But when you got people coming past on waterways and on push bikes, and some people are a bit, like...
You do get some unsavoury characters loitering around you sometimes, that you're watching all your stuff, and you're watching what they're doing. So, we've got to look out for each other.
It's like Sunday, I think you was right up by the bridge. And I was down by the camera, slightly on my own, and the group of men did come and stand right behind. You can probably hear them on the video, to be honest. They stood right behind the camera, right next to it. And I mean, my bag's there and everything. And the next thing I know, I looked to the side of me and Mike's coming fish down by me. And I knew why he coming fish down by me, because obviously these.
Yeah, you said they looked dodgy, didn't you?
Just to the right.
I brought you back after a week.
Oh.
Oh, Marie.
They wouldn't take that 20 quid, Glenn.
I was pretty much...
This is priceless, I tell you.
We got was a friend of... He was a friend of Sonny, the guy with the pink hair.
There was a guy who did mention... Oh, I
Pink.
don't know that.
Is that Martin?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, I'll tell you who it is. I think I know who it is. It's Neil, isn't he? Is it Neil?
No, it says who fell in and drowned.
Oh,
no, it's the guy with the pink hair, she's saying. He's saying. And I think they're on about Martin. Maybe.
Yeah. Martin, bless him, Peterborough Magnet Fishing.
Okay.
I carried his coffin into the church. I was a pallbearer for the day. And it was heartbreaking. He had, we don't know the full story, but we reckon it was cold water shock. And this is a man that was very used to the water. He had all the diving equipment, everything.
He wasn't magnificent, was he? He was doing his water sports as he normally did.
Yeah. But Martin was a lovely man. I'd only met him about 3 times, so I was very privileged to be picked to carry him, bless him. And it was heartbreaking. And we're hoping there's no repeats ever of that in this hobby ever again.
Just takes a freak accident. It can happen with anything.
It can happen.
He was stand-up boarding, wasn't he? Paddle boarding, stand-up.
Yes, paddle boarding.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No one should go like that.
No, definitely not.
And Lovely Skull has just put a comment on. Sorry I'm late today. I couldn't sleep. I lost a dear friend last night.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that, Lovely.
Terrible. Thinking of you.
Yeah.
It's all right. Around Christmas, I just...
It's bad losing somebody anyway, but especially this time, it stings a little bit more at Christmas and that, definitely.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Because I think every year then you get that, when Christmas starts coming and you get that feeling, the music's playing and it takes you back to that time, doesn't it? With somebody being ill or dying, it's just, not nice.
My dad died on the 15th of December in the hospital, and then they called me up to obviously come and say goodbye to him. And he was lying there, obviously, And as I was walking through the corridor, the Christmas songs playing, but life goes on, doesn't it? So, I'm hearing all these happy Christmas songs, and I can still remember the song that was playing, thinking, I was enjoying Christmas 10 minutes ago until I've seen my dad. And lying there, bless him, laid out, and it's just an haunting. Every time I hear that song now, it reminds me. So Christmas isn't happy for everyone. Sometimes Christmas can be a very dark time for people.
But we're only a message away.
Yeah, but we're only a message away, and we're all human. We've all got good days and bad days. I mean, this time of the year, most people suffer with the dark nights and the weather and that. I love like the spring and summer. I do. That's my time.
We're not experts, but you can message Peaky Deposition's page or email us.
We did.
We'll listen.
We did many moons ago. Well, I did start a mental health page, but it was the worst thing I did, because when soldiers started coming into it, I can't tell a soldier about PTSD. I've got PTSD, but I haven't seen what they've seen. I've seen something that gave me PTSD, but it's different to what I was seeing abroad in the army. So, and then I thought, hang on a minute, I've got a group here. If something happens to someone, I'm responsible. So I kind of killed the group off. You know.
Yeah.
Very wrong words to use.
John Lennon died on 9th of December 19. He did. He died the year I was born. I was born in the October. He died in the December. John Lennon.
Funny about that. He was watching. Was it Julian Lennon?
I like Julian Lennon. Yeah.
Because he looks like him so much.
Oh, Julian.
He sounds like him, doesn't he?
Well, even Sean being half Vietnamese, obviously Yoko Ono's son and John Lennon's son, even he looks like John. It's scary.
Julian's immediately.
Julian's absolute double.
Yeah.
Julian, if you ever do watch this, I'd love to meet you. I'm sorry.
Paul McCartney, if you're watching, I would love to meet you. I love Paul McCartney. He's one of my legends.
Yeah. Your mum liked Paul McCartney.
We made a present. We went to the cavern, not the cavern. Yeah, we'd done the cavern and that, and we took the kids into this art room, and we made a present for Paul McCartney for his birthday. Swear to you.
Oh wow!
It was a present that was a community present, so everybody there that day had to write the names on and everything, and put a sticker on. And before Peaky Dippers, and we put our stuff on, me and the kids, and then my mum put a message on as well. And this was presented to Paul McCartney whenever, like.
I remember that, yeah.
Right.
Sending our love, Rachel.
Yes, Rachel. My sister-in-law is having Tuesday. Oh, can't. Yeah.
Oh, love to your sister-in-law, Rachel.
Yeah. I'm going to a PTSD awareness fundraiser tonight. Oh, brilliant, Joey. Every penny these people can
Good
get.
for you, Joey.
It's not even just about money. It's about people recognising it as well. I think men have started speaking out a lot more than what they used to years ago. And I think it's a good thing.
Sir Paul.
Yeah.
I think it was, wasn't it?
Sir Paul McCartney. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Knighted.
Yeah. He was knighted by the Queen. Pixie was Marie pulled out.
I haven't even got the magnet in Pixie. I was dangling.
Pixie, we've got to see if the history on the magnet first before Marie gets pulled out.
Oh, the boat was at the side of the river. I wanted to dangle my feet in the boat and that, and it was just a mishap. Yeah. I went in the boat and the blinking side.
This was Marie. This was Marie, Pixie. This was Marie's head, and this was her feet. Yeah. The boat went that way, and obviously the shore can't go nowhere. So she went like that.
Went in between,
the boat was going that way, and she had nowhere to go, so she went.
Mind you, that day was red hot, if you remember. I bet it was quite relieving, to be honest.
Spaceman Leo went to a party at George Harrison's house in Neverton. Northern South Wales, Australia. He was a lovely person in real life, and I'm so sad he's gone now.
House
Yeah.
George Harrison, yeah.
Lovely guy, George.
I remember somebody breaking into his house and stabbing him. Some obsessed fan, bizarrely, like John Lennon went with a gun. And it wasn't long after that he had cancer. In the end, poor George. What an absolute treasure of a music artist.
Mm.
My mom actually saw the Beatles. I forget what year it was now, but there was that the Kirsty and Mike probably know it. Is it the Adelphi?
What's that, Cease? What did you say?
My mum saw the Beatles. I just
Yeah.
forget what it was, but it was at the Adelphi. It used to be the Adelphi or the Telly Ballroom or something like that.
Mm.
But yeah, she saw, and she didn't. They weren't really that famous at the time. It was just before they got famous. And
Wow.
Yeah,
nice.
they did the Tower Ballroom. I think it was the thing then. But they also did a lot of the swimming pools around Birmingham as well, because they did Bearwood swimming pool and West Bromwich swimming pool. They used to cover the swimming pools
Yeah, that's it.
and dance over them. But they did a big tour in the Midlands.
Mm.
Yeah, that was when I think when I see
2 streets away from here, there's a youth centre. It used to be a youth centre in the 50s and 60s. It's a rugby club now. 2 streets away, and the Beatles was booked into there, and the manager of the of the youth centre says, "You're not that famous at the moment, so we don't want you here." This is obviously before they were famous. What a big mistake! Because a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Patty Yo Yo.
Sorry, I put that down. Hang on. Where's it gone?
I like to read the PTSD ones because if I can just marry up with somebody and try and give some advice when I will. As somebody who suffers from PTSD, I can only hope that people engage in therapy to work through hidden challenges that encompass PTSD. You are very right, Patty. Trouble with PTSD, as you know, and with anxiety and depression, they're all different things and there's all different spectrums to them. My PTSD is from seeing something that I shouldn't have seen. My depression was just clinical depression. It runs in my family. But now I've got bipolar, which is I can be in a fell mood 1 minute and I'm okay. It's mad. I wouldn't wish it on that one. But
It's all intimating me. Sorry about that, bro.
I'll smile every time I see you, Michael.
And hello, little Aaron.
Hiya, Aaron. Hello, 6 years old. Hello, Aaron.
Oh, little Aaron. Hello, Aaron. How you
We've got
doing?
little Aaron and big Aaron.
I bet Big Aaron's not as big as our Big Aaron. One of the top bands of the 70s
Come back from your neck of the woods.
Slide.
I'm sure they used to rehearse.
You're not going to believe this.
Yeah,
There's a shop in our town called Ray's Boys Sells. So
That's it.
Ray's Boys Sells is a second-hand shop. He sells boys and sells. Above that shop is where Slade practiced. A mile that way.
Was it a
A spitter.
He just spat on his window. Yeah, Noddy Older is from round here. We've got, to be fair, for the Midlands, we've got some brilliant bands. We've got UB40.
And the Peaky Blinders is filmed round here as well.
Yeah, we've got Musical Youth. We've got Ozzy Osbourne. Well, America's nicked him now. We've got some brilliant bands. ELO. Who else we got, Curse? Come on, help me out.
You've said them all, I think, bro.
We've got some brilliant bands from Birmingham, the Black Country area. My gran in Small Leaf had bipolar, but in those days it was called manic depression.
Manic
yes,
depression,
it was. Yeah, it was. I think the Peaky Blinders in Small Leaf had that as well.
Then again, it describes exactly what it is, doesn't it? Manic depression. That is spot on, really.
Yeah, it is. Fat Belly, only famous person I've ever met was Jeffrey from Rainbow.
I met. This might be one for us all to answer, actually. The famous people I've met one was Chris Tarrant, and he was sucking on a lollipop in Dudley Zoo, and he was with Michael Fish doing the weather.
Oh God!
Right, and the other one,
Chris Tarrant
was a lollipop.
Oh God!
think it was a rocket lolly, actually, something like that. But
hang on. Chris Tarrant from Birmingham. He's from Birmingham.
was it?
Jasper Carrot.
Frank Skinner.
Frank Skinner. Oh, yeah. I'll keep my mouth shut on him. Status quo.
Ali Campbell.
Yeah.
And the other person was, do you remember Benny in Crossroads?
Yeah, with the bully hat.
He owned, fun fact here, Marie, sorry to interrupt. He owned a topless bar in Birmingham, he did.
Did you?
Well,
That's why he was round here.
Was you told that by a friend, Mike?
yeah, boyfriend, a friend told me.
Well, I saw him, and he was actually up. It's not there anymore. Hilltop School. That I don't know whether he was doing a fundraiser or something, but he was there, and I saw him there.
I met at 5 years old Michael Fowle. Then, do you know who he is?
Who's Michael Fowle?
Anybody on here? Put on the comments if you know who Michael Fowle is. Met Ozzy Osbourne. I
know his dad, half a horse.
I met Michael Fowle, which I'll tell you in a minute in case somebody comes up with it.
Bless you, Dave.
Oh,
somebody else I met as well, John Cleese, because there was filming Clockwise at one of my old schools.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that. I remember that.
John Cleese.
I got picked up as a baby by who's that very short one out of It Ain't Half Hot in Here, Mum. Is it what's his name now?
Mum.
Good glass. Don Estelle. Duran, Solihull, yes.
Yeah. Duran, yeah.
Pat Roach.
Pat Roach, yes. My dad used to work for him. Scrapyard.
I've met James Masters, who played Spike in Buffy, and the cast of Blake, Seven and Torchwood, and two actors who played the Doctor in the... Oh, who did you meet out to Doctor Who? Rachel.
Right. Nobody's come up with who I met. Velocity.
We don't know who he is.
Actually, Michael Fowle, who I had the privilege of meeting at primary school, was an astronaut for the shuttle.
Ah.
And he went, because the first shuttle was 81, and I think by 85 they'd done 29 takeoffs. And I think he was in 1985, so it had been about the 29th shuttle mission.
Thanks, Patty.
And he was one of the astronauts, and British man, but he was brilliant. Oh, the things he was telling us about opening the window and having a wee.
Susie's met Donny Osmond.
Donny Osmond?
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, but Snoop Dogg, come on.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg.
Dave Carter's got it right. You cannot beat UB40. Now, Michael, do you want to tell them all your claim to fame about UB40?
No. When I was an apprentice hairdresser, my claim to fame, now, don't all ask for autographs, please. My claim to fame is I washed Ali Campbell's hair one day.
And when I found this out, guys, because I love it.
This is amazing.
I get Michael to put all his hands through my hair now. I've sat on the same toilet as Ali Campbell.
You nearly sat on the same.
The whole wide world.
I had a pint, you know, where the red wine's filmed, red wine. The Eagle and Tun in Birmingham. I had a pint there, and I sat up the bar, exactly where Ali did, and I know it was his toilet because there's only one toilet in there.
I know it was his toilet.
Did he have dits?
Around here then.
I won't start on who I've met that's famous because when I was younger, I used to go meet everybody.
Everybody, isn't it?
Yeah, I was mad on it, going different places. I used to go to all the Premier League, like the training grounds, Premier League grounds. I met Gary Barlow quite a few times. Mark Owen, Edward Donald, they'd take that. Massive take that down.
Absolutely amazing.
Now,
Hello, it's absolutely incredible.
next train to Pontefract, please.
Oh, sorry, Kirst.
Oh, God. So that's Gary Barlow. Did you say Michael Owen?
Mark Owen.
Who's passed you? Who did you pass the ball to?
Oh yeah, I used to go to the Man United training ground a lot back in the day, the Cliff training ground.
Right.
But sometimes the reserve team would go and train on Littleton Road, which is just up the road, and believe it or not, it was massive playing fields in the middle of a load of terraced houses. And back then, you're talking about Beckham and the Nevilles, Paul Scholes, Nicky Butt, and they'd all be training on that pitch.
Wow.
But when Eric Cantona got his ban, he also went to train with them. So we walked from the Cliff to Littleton Road, and yeah, I passed the ball back to Eric Cantona.
Wow.
Brilliant.
He went on to score, so he an assist. Haven't he?
Yeah, you just stand there at the side of these pitches and watch them, and David Beckham as well. I've passed the ball back to him, and they were just kids at the time. But yeah, brilliant.
All the names you mentioned, is only Beckham I know. I'm not into football, guys. Kirsty and Michael know this. I like my boxing, I like my MMA, but I'm not into football. I don't know any of the names. I know Beckham. Is he still going?
These are classic players back in
He's
the
still long, yeah. He's not playing anymore. Oh dear.
Right, should we try and think of a giveaway? Should we do them coins as a giveaway for next week, Kirst?
Well, I kind of feel bad doing that because it should have been a giveaway before, shouldn't it? But how about then?
Flaubert.
No, not a Flaubert. Thank you very much. He's trying to give me gun away, trying to give me Flaubert.
This is a giveaway, guys.
No chance. Listen, I love you all, but I draw the line.
Tim
No,
got Santa once as a kid.
I'll sat on his lap as well, Tim.
Santa. Oh dear.
Tickle me on that.
Anyway. Right, so that has gone. Let's think of something for next week. Come on. What should I grab, Marie?
Oh, God, the Santa thing's
Should I grab one of your favourite bottles?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to suggest some little bottles or something. I've got some. If
We've got to be
you
careful
want
with
the bottles again.
We've got to be careful with a brawl for bottles because we passed you some and it wasn't cheap.
Yeah, I can imagine that's the only problem. Yeah.
And if they end up broke, I ain't bothered about how much it costs, but if they get broke, then it's just a waste of everyone's
Maybe
time.
have a talk and then put,
Yeah.
it's been a surprise.
Well, perhaps it could be a surprise next week. A surprise giveaway next week, guys.
Yeah, surprise. We all like a surprise.
We do. We do. I think I'm going to see a surprise come through the window in a minute with these wings.
Kirsty. Tim's put Kirsty
Don't-
might the Flaubert.
Have you started any cleaning work on it yet, Kirst? Or
No, I've left it. That'll be next week. I'll start that. I
Yeah.
want it to completely dry out.
completely let it dry out? Just pick it, even if you could get it off with your nails first.
Yeah. It's going to be a slow process. I want to be careful with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely spaceman, Leo. I agree. Bubble wrap for bottles, but with 100-year-old bottles, the glasses, you can sneeze with it, and sometimes it'll shatter. It is they're so fragile. It's unbelievable.
Soon be Christmas.
Soon be Christmas, Sean. Yeah, it will. Oh, it'll soon be over and all with Burr luck.
Well,
Yeah. Roll on, January.
Every time Marie comes back in the house and goes, I've bought the kids this. I'm like, whoa, whoa.
can you give Simon away, please, and make sure I win? Who's Simon?
Simon Bourne.
Is it outside?
You know,
Outside.
I want Simon to come on here, you know,
One of the
Susie.
lives.
And let's see whether. I think Susie's a
Oh,
long way for him to go just to cook her dinner for you.
oh, do you like side, do you, Susie?
Simon is an
Trying to get him on
amazing person. And Nicola and Simon, how you see them on their videos, it's like that in real life. They're not
Yeah.
put on, they're not stuck up. They are so lovely.
You're gonna have to message him if you want to do him as a giveaway.
Let's see if I can ring him quickly.
Yeah, he's got a lot of admirers, I think.
Let me see if I can ring Simon quickly on the live.
Oh dear.
If he answers, he's going to be perplexed to what's going on. So he's.
Yeah.
You just put sex on legs.
Who, me?
Now sorry.
Oh,
Who's that? Susie.
He's not
oh well.
because he could say hello, Peaky, whatever, and swear or something.
So he's a really good laugh. So be prepared, guys.
Sort of.
You could put him right on the spot now, Patsy.
No, you put him right on the spot.
Oh,
Um,
hello, Simon. Am I interrupting you?
Yeah, look, I'm hugging a cat.
You're not going to put your camera on.
hang on, he's telling him live.
Oh, by the way, Simon, you're live. Do not swear. What it is, Simon, so I've started doing a Saturday live. And somebody on here, Susie Rolls,
Wants us to give you away.
wants us to give you, because we're doing giveaways, and they want to give you away.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
And Susie,
Will she see me? That's fine.
and she said, "You sex my legs."
Who's this?
This is one of her subscribers, Susie Rolls.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, so what? Are you going to raffle me off or something?
Yeah, we've got to raffle you off. Is that all right?
Definitely not.
Yeah, I should fetch a tiny sum.
Tim's poor bloke.
He's a good laugh, really, so.
when I'm a slave.
Well, Susie, Simon wants to know what he's got to do if he is your slave. Now, I don't know if the YouTube will accept the answer to that.
I don't think so.
Simon, you're an absolute diamond. I'll let you go, brother, because I know you're busy.
Okay, well, just let Susie know when she wants me, all right? And
I want to spin the wheel.
Simon, we'll have a talk about this, brother.
See you soon.
Oh, bless him.
Oh, dear.
Susie, you've now made my nickname to Simon Pimp.
Susie
Oh,
said,
plenty to do.
I bet you will, Susie.
Oh, Susie's put on the live, bro. She's put, I would give him plenty to do. There you go.
as long as it's not cleaning, everything else is fine. I hate cleaning.
As long as it's not cleaning, he's not interested in that. Right. Right, I'm going
Yeah.
I shall be in touch.
Have a good one.
I shall be in touch with you very, very soon, brother.
Yeah, lovely stuff. Right, have a good one. See you soon, matey.
See you soon. What you got?
What a good laugh.
oh,
So there you go. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Suicide.
Me and Simon speak
oh, God.
most days, to be fair. He's an absolute gem of a man. We have got to get down London again soon, sis.
Oh, we can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait, can we?
Definitely.
You said a couple of weeks ago, didn't you? Yeah, Mike did say can't wait to get back to the Thames.
To be fair, I think with these storms, it might be productive as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with the Thames, 100%.
I
Yeah.
think you should at least do a spin for him, Peaky.
Should we do a spin of the wheel as a joke?
Oh, dear.
Now, we can all imagine this is for Simon to come to your house to cook a roast dinner. I'm not going to say no more. Should we spin the wheel and see who's going to win him?
Should we do it?
Bit of fun.
Obviously, it's for fun.
Go on. It's a bit of a laugh.
You can't win him until I've sorted something out with him.
Oh,
Right, let's get the wheel up.
shall we get the wheel up?
Tim,
Yeah.
Bit of fun. Bit of Sunday fun.
Saturday.
Oh, it is Sunday, yeah.
We're not fishing, for Christ's sake.
Oh, yeah.
I believe we
No one was going to be inside.
right of one side.
Right, Simon Bourne, if you do get to watch this, or you are watching now, this is who's going to win you.
Do you know what? Maybe we might have something that we could to send.
Yeah, I
Space
can
and Leo, I don't want him. Leo.
3, 2, 1. I can't believe you're doing this.
God.
That's on Susie.
Oh, imagine if it lands on Susan.
Kelly Ranger.
Hello. Kelly Ranger.
You have won a Cockney.
Kelly. Oh, dear.
But I will have you now, when you meet with you, he will be drinking about 2 million clay pipes.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Kelly will be emailing all week now. Believe me.
I'm not posting him off, he's heavy.
That wasn't wrong, guys. We're not giving Si away, really. Just to be clear.
Someone wants to be given away.
Well, you never know.
How do you know?
I might be emailing you all week, then.
Because of the lovely subscribers, I am now the pimp to Simon Bourne. My new nickname is the pimp.
There's flash for side over there shortly.
Peaky Pimpers.
That is what you made me belly laugh.
Oh, dear.
I think what we'll do,
Is that a bit of a typo there, Gerd?
I don't know if I've got one of his stickers.
Well,
What I'm going to do, guys, as a giveaway next week as well, I'll spin a wheel, again, worldwide. Not just whatever we're going to decide on for a giveaway next week, but I will also try and find a Si Finds sticker.
yeah, but we've got to give it to Kelly because I won.
But if not, I'll ask him for a sticker and we'll spin the wheel when I get it,
Yeah.
if you get what I mean.
Oh, I don't know.
Peaky Pimpers.
Somebody's put spin the wheel and see who wins you all.
Simon's on everybody. All right, mud lovers. Hello. Simon, I've just been absolutely praising you. You are a diamond of a man. Thank you so much for.
Such a good sport, Si.
He's good.
Brilliant fun.
I bet he went. My phone's ringing. Oh, God.
Oh, he's going to spin the
Oh, bless you, Simon.
Oh, look at that. He's an absolute legend, isn't he?
There you go.
Oh, lovely. Bless you,
If you can send
Si.
me a cup, I'm going to be cheeky here, so if you can send a couple, and what I might do next week is I'll spin a wheel, because I think there's quite a few of your fans on here. Have ever
Yeah.
spun a wheel 5 times, say, because I have got to give away, I don't know what it is yet, but I have got to give away that we're going to do, but perhaps we can spin the wheel another 5 times,
Oh,
just
bless
for
him.
a sci-fi sticker.
So I am an absolute.
Yeah.
Just to put you on the spot again, Si, maybe you could pop on next week live.
Simon, now, I might talk to you in the week, Simon, perhaps we can sort something out.
Oh, dear.
They all want Si now. That's all they want is Si on
I
here.
know, darling.
On the chat.
We're off. See ya.
They'll do for that. He's in Canada, but usually praises me up. He's now going, I love your channel, Si.
Oh,
Because the end.
Simon is the king of mudlarking. Every time I think of London and the mudlarking, and you think of the queen of mudlarking, I just think,
hey. them special graphic shiny stickers.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, but they're nice, though.
yeah, I'll
Yeah,
join you on a
well,
like it. Oh, excellent, Simon.
Oh, bless your soul. He was only joking, though.
Oh,
I go live 3 o'clock on a Saturday.
Whichever's best for soil, I mean.
Whichever's best for you. If you can come on here next week, 3:15ish, and then let me know, brother.
Ooh.
I'll send you a picture of today's
Fine.
fine. Big
Glennie. Glennie.
I love you,
Oh,
Simon.
dear.
Simon, I tell you. So glad to have him in my life.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you are the best. That's off good from Norway, Simon. You are the best. You guys are such a laugh. Good to me, Dave. Thank you, Stacey. We love each and every one of you guys. And look what it's doing. We've done a giveaway for a conservancy plaque.
We've wrote Simon as
We've
well.
wrote Simon in. We've sold him off to the States. And
Oh, and you know what? All our subscribers as well are such a good laugh, ain't they?
they are.
Such good sports, such a good laugh. And that's how we like our friends, you know. And Si and Nicola are both just brilliant people, so kind. Both of them are, but they're also a damn good laugh.
yeah,
Oh, excuse me. They're also a really good laugh, and that's why we love them. You know, they're just game for anything.
I mean,
Yeah.
what am I looking on, Simon? Peakys Escape. Oh, hang on, I've got it. Hang on, hold on.
is it on WhatsApp?
Oh, could be on WhatsApp. I'm terrible with WhatsApp. So I've had a message off Simon. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't show this. Oh, Simon. He's had a lovely find.
Oh.
Is
But
that-
you'll have to check out.
Ooh.
I'm not giving it away. Go across to Si finds. Mind you, I think Simon's way behind with his video. I think you'll probably see this find.
Oh,
But now
it says-
Simon like us, does he?
Probably.
it says you can share it if you want.
Oh, I don't have it up.
I don't know.
Phone PG. PG.
Pinky Glen.
That's your initials now, Glenn. PG.
Not Pinky Glen, it's Pimpy Glen.
Anybody see that?
Let's try and get it right up to it.
No, you can't, can you? No, it's not showing.
No.
It's mad because when I'm testing the live out on the webcam, any picture shows, and then when I'm live, it doesn't seem to want to. There you go. So that adds to the mystery, guys. It's found a lovely thing, but you'll have to actually.
Another thing I do.
No, that they are just who they are. No airs and graces. They'll do anything for anyone.
Yeah.
And I'm so we've probably got people who we meet up with on our one hand now. Simon and Nicola are always two of them. 100%.
Definitely.
Can we have a compilation of Maria falling? Now, if we had a compilation of Maria falling, Fat Belly, it'd be an hours long video.
It'd probably be on the bloopers anyway, or me blinking falls.
Yeah.
I took Kirsty down with the Woods houses.
Yeah, that was in Chertsey.
Yeah.
Simon's
Bob went down.
put cheers, pimp. Such a tease.
Try and lower the
Oh, the brightness. That's a good point, that is, Sean.
phone.
Never thought of that.
Very clever bugger.
Yeah, if you go to settings.
Is that the brightness?
No, that's all the sound. Hang on. You go to settings. Go to settings.
We're going out tomorrow. We're going out tomorrow, Si. Not 100%. Not 100% where we are yet. We have got a location ready to go for tomorrow. We've just got to see what the weather's saying at the minute. If not, we'll find somewhere else because we'll be out. So.
We'll be out either way. But funny enough, Simon, just before you came on, we was on about coming down to you eventually.
Oh, it's doing it. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, that's off to you. So this is what Sci-Fi has found. It's a sign. Can you see it?
Ooh.
An enamel sign. So it says
Ooh, lovely.
dangerous structure, keep off.
Nice
That's
eye,
nice, ain't
lovely
it?
brow.
That's lovely, that.
Yeah.
I've just clicked, Simon. I've just clicked. You've been down to Thames today with these bins, and then that sign up, and you put it in the water to make it look muddy. Dangerous. Just dangerous at the moment.
4 foot. This is a big one.
Sign.
Wow. What's
Is it?
it?
What?
4 foot.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a whopper sign.
And the sign is big.
There you go. I know
That's
you know us too well.
that is a big sign. That is.
It's lovely. Nice fine sign.
Now, Simon, have you seen it on its way to us off Big Aaron? That is a beaut as well.
Stunning fine. Well done to Aaron for that. That is
Yeah.
the best enamel sign
Yeah.
I think that that I've ever seen come out.
Yeah.
Might always be the best sign that comes out. It is so good, you know.
It
I think
is so.
I'd push to see a sign like that ever come out again. Never say never, but
That's
Yeah.
a joke.
that's a Mike joke.
Definitely.
Oh, dear.
But Simon, I don't know if you agree with me saying this. Would these storms now have possibly made the Thames a little bit better for finding items? Is it paying off for you today with these storms, Simon? I'm interviewing him, ain't he, on the live? I'm going to get Simon on next week then. Mighty big sign. It is Patty 4 foot. That's a good size sign, that is, to be fair.
Yeah.
I needed this laugh today. Thanks, Peakys inside. You're more than welcome, Lana.
Aw.
If we can make one person smile, that's it. It's worth it to us.
Yeah, 100%. It's
Stella.
that time of year, everyone's a bit, not everyone, but a lot of people are quite low, ain't they? It's miserable outside. It's that time of year. And it is nice just to have a laugh. Something light-hearted, The
Spending money.
the television nowadays, it's all quite miserable, really, It just,
Unless you're watching the Peakys.
unless you're watching us.
Also, as soon as you're on here, I've got to plug him there. Not that Tri-Finds needs plugging, but there you go. But yeah, it's there's a lot of everybody's quick enough to say the bad things in life, but they're not.
Yeah, definitely. All negative, isn't it?
Yeah, the news. Oh, this has happened. That's happened. How come you're not putting old Dorothy's cat that's been found up on the news? No,
Yeah.
you don't put her up. You put Dorothy's cat ran off and never been seen again.
Mm.
If
But
that makes sense.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it.
So I'm
Right?
taking my tablets in a bit.
I'm going to say credit to you, Kirsty, Mike, Rusty, Alison, Si, Nicola, right? I included myself in this because you are all genuine, lovely, straight as they come. And that's what it is.
You're all right as well, Maria.
I'm okay, but
Yeah.
you're all so genuine, so kind, so
Yes, but I've got an amazing wife, and I'm not trying to get married. Is Marie drunk, Simon?
It's Marie Drink
Simon, it's like you've been magnet fishing with us, isn't it? That's why she's always falling on her bum, Simon.
oh, dear.
But I've got to say that Marie's quick enough to praise everyone up, but she don't take no credit herself. This girl here
Amazing, she's.
creates our videos for us, and it don't matter whether we don't find nothing anything about that. She will always make a good historical video,
Hang on,
and she's amazing, and she's got the patience of the same thing with me. So there you go.
And you know what? She's not only, sorry to embarrass you, sis, but I've got to say this. Not only the best editor, but she is the most wonderful person I could ever wish to meet.
Same with you, sis.
Honestly, you don't realise how genuine Marie is. She is amazing. And I'm filling up myself now because that's how much she means to me. So, yeah.
Same. You might.
Hey,
You might be in the world.
Simon's put, yes, he does throw stuff up.
Oh,
and I think it was thrown up.
Nice.
Strong winds push it, tide out further if you are lucky. It's just so cold. My horse was numb.
Oh, sorry.
oh.
Yeah, you too. I'll tell you what. You are. They're like, I don't know. They are really good friends, and I love it. I do. The Peaky Blinders get their name from the Peaky Dippers. That way round. So
You're the other way.
yeah, because of our Birmingham connection. Well,
Best
mine. And when I started the group up, we called it Peaky Dippers because we was dipping. Now I wish I'd gone with dippers because I think because now we're Peaky Dippers History Hunters. History Hunters opens up our channel to do whatever we want to do, whereas dippers was just magnet fishing. So we kind of took it off that. Gail, do for now is put warm your arse up, Simon.
Do what my nan used to do. He used to stand in front of the fire and lift the, he used to the fire was there, and then he used to warm the cockles up.
There's nothing worse than burning
Yeah.
your mum.
I'm sure Susie had warm your arse up for you, Si.
I'm sure she'll warm something else, but anyway, I'm into that. But it's been a privilege to have you all on, and Simon's popped on as well, which is amazing.
Bless
So
him.
I think what we're going to do then, I'll have a word with Simon through the week. I'm not going to disturb him today again, but I'll text him through the week. I'll send
Oh, right, Si. So
Oh,
your car is named Susie then? Wow, that's a privilege, Susie.
So he was actually riding Susie all day long.
It says, yeah.
I remember him telling me now, actually, that is true. That is true, because he parked behind me. The first time we went mudlarking. Simon parked behind me in his car, and he called his car Susie.
And
Oh, there you go, Susie.
Susie's been warming his bum lovely today.
Yeah.
Yes, I will, Kirsty.
Yes, I will, Kirsty. That's it. Yeah, so we've had some amazing people come on today, all of you. We've had the one and only Sci-Fi's come on as well. I will get in touch with him in the week and we'll get him on next Saturday if he's still up for it. And
Or one of the Saturdays. It depends
or one of the Saturday. We'll go for next Saturday, right? Don't be hasty.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Oh, she's so laid back, she'd fall over if I let her go. You got
Sure.
Oh dear me. Spaceman Leo, some shops sell electric warming clothes like motorbike shops. No, Spaceman Leo, to be fair, we did used to think about stuff like that, like thermal. You can get the coats with like thermal wiring in and stuff like that. But
battery operated socks.
battery operated socks and stuff like that. But oh my god, you don't want to warm my feet up.
I've got a question here. I have a question to ask. Do Roman coin sell real uncleaned Roman coins and rings? Is that a website or something? I don't know.
Roman Coin Bank.
I don't know. To be honest, James, we wouldn't like to answer that.
Never heard of a Roman coin bank.
No, definitely not.
Unless it's a website, you just have to do your own checks and make sure it's legit, because they probably do. But
Yeah,
I'm sure people do sell Roman coins.
You've got to be very careful with coins. Make sure you know what you're looking for as well, because there's a lot of copies about. I got some new gloves last week that are thermal, also waterproof. Awesome for magnet fishing. That's brilliant, Stacey. The warmer you keep your hands in magnet fishing, the better. Because, I mean, when you've got an hole in your gloves in the winter and your hands get wet and it's freezing conditions, oh my God.
It says it's on Google. We've never heard of it, James, to be honest.
Never heard of that, James. I do apologise, mate. I do apologise. But
Didn't your shop sell Roman coins at one point, Glenn?
what?
The shop around the corner, the Morrisons, or didn't they?
What's the end of that?
I'm sure they did.
Roman coins.
What a giveaway.
It's mentally now.
They told people they weren't real. Remember?
Mike, I love you, but you lost me.
He loses everybody.
So Susie Rose put yes, Simon, and found a number plate, metal detecting, ages ago. It got Sue on. I'll give you that for your car. Oh, there you go, Si.
Oh, what's his put?
Oh.
Metal detecting ages ago. It's got Sue on it. Ah, Susie.
Oh, Susie, that's lovely.
Oh.
That's nice of her, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice one, Susie.
Cheers, Tim. I'm still trying to figure out what I meant myself.
Tim's put, I believe you, Mike, mate.
Well, there's never been asked that question in 5 years of history, hasn't it? Was there a shop around the corner selling ramen coins?
It's certainly random, Mikey's.
What?
Was somebody?
Gypsy.
We'll have this. We'll have a chat about it later. I'll have a public apology next week.
I've just clicked. I know what you're on about. There was a shop up our local town. Did all like medieval ornaments and that.
That was
Is that what you want about?
coins as well, Morrison's. Weren't they? You could buy. I think I know what he's on.
My coins, really? You just about
The little shop round the corner, my little Morrison's.
Susie, but seriously, I'll email you a picture of it later.
Oh, look forward to that
There you
too.
go. So
Lovely.
gone. Well, make sure you come back on next week, Susie, because if you have gone, you won't have known. But
If you send me a picture, Susie,
we'll put it on the live next week.
Glenn can send it to Simon.
Or we'll put it on the live next week. So I think we're going to wrap it up, guys. We don't want to bore you all to death. Oh, hang on, read his comment first. Tracy has put the Roman coins I've got. Spaceman are very real, as I have them in the ground. York.
Oh, nice.
So
Wow.
Well done, Tracy.
Tracy, I didn't know that.
Good for you, girl.
Yeah.
We don't use the boat usually in the winter, Leo, to be fair. It'll be springtime now.
Yeah.
What happened was we would have used it right the way up to this point, in more fairness, but the trouble is, Steve broke it.
I knew that was coming.
So I've now got the outboard fixed. It's not going to be too dear, like. I'm going to have it serviced at the same time. Then I'll get the boat back out, but it's not proof put it on the water in these winds. So I shall wait until the spring and the boat will be back out.
Yeah. If you take glue off.
And that's
In his defence, Glenn,
gets a tow bar fitted.
yeah. In his defence, Glenn, he'll say he was rescuing us, wasn't he, being a hero?
Yeah, yeah. Every time he's an hero, he ends up breaking something. If you're going to get a boat, guys, for magnificent, don't. Boat stands for break out another 1,000. It is not cheap. And when you've got a Lincoln man on your boat that rides into an embankment and snaps all your engine up, it's even dearer.
Oh, you wait till later, Glenn. You've had it now.
I love you really, Steve.
Bye, Stella. Bye, Aaron.
Right, yes, we are going to wrap it all up, guys. We're going to leave everybody to it. Thank you.
It's dark now.
It's dark. We're going to leave you all to it, guys. Thank you, Kirsty and Michael, for joining us on the live.
Yes, sir. Thanks, everybody, for joining.
We will
Love
have
you all.
the one and only sci-finds on next week, by the looks of it, and some sticker giveaways off him.
Oh, I'll put my.
And we will have a surprise giveaway of us. We've got to decide what it is first.
Yeah.
I'll put my email address. Have I just put it now?
Yeah, so here's Marie's email address here.
Yeah.
Anybody who needs to be in contact with us.
Uncle Albert would be proud, GS. Actually, GS, he's a bit of an Uncle Albert. Yeah, Steve.
We'll put the title of that on him.
YMCA.
YMCA. Yeah. Right. So thank you all so much for joining us, guys. We love each and every one here. If we've made one person smile tonight, that's what we aim to do.
And don't forget to keep checking the museum, because things will, get uploaded now and again. And
congratulations to Kirsty for finding her bucket list find, and that both smashed it, to be fair.
Awesome.
But Kirsty did put a line underneath that find on Sunday. Absolutely brilliant find. If you haven't seen it, go and look at the latest video, guys.
Amazing.
You'll see natural energy come off Kirsty when she found that.
Yeah.
We don't know about tomorrow yet. We don't know where we're definitely going or where we're definitely not. So it will just be alive from wherever we are.
Just stay safe, everybody, in this storm. It's quite bad out there. So, stay safe, and we love you all.
We love you all. Stay safe, as Kirsty said, and we will be going live tomorrow, 3 p.m. British time. And if you can't join tomorrow, there'll be another video out on Thursday, 8 p.m. British time for the premiere. So, big love to you all, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And
share if you can.
See you next time.
Yes, please, yeah.
I'm going into labour, guys.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
See you later, guys. Take care.
I think the internet's just gone.
I don't know what happened.